cut out.
Yeah, we're gonna pray. We always gotta pray. Can't cut out God.
I guess we're gonna wait another lap. Victorious, he'll come around here after he climbs up on the race car.
Chris, why do different cars have different placement on the oval track for when they set up for their races? Like
You talk the pit area and all that stuff? Well, we like to keep them together. That way they can police themselves.
And
Plus
plus they bribe him. They give him money to park on the front.
Exactly. The late models, the premier division, their top division, usually parks on the front side here. We usually have the most of them, and you know, we want to showcase those guys since they're the premier division. But it also, like I say, it helps police themselves. So if your guy next door to you is cheating or something like that, you're gonna want to go tell them. So we try to keep all the divisions together.
Harder than it seems that you would want fans to know.
Working with Richard Storm.
Exactly. I hold his butt to the fire.
No, I don't. I mean, it's a lot of work that goes on during the week and all that people don't think of, and we've gotten beaten up pretty good this week over the schedule and all that, but they don't know what kind of thought and work went into trying to put that schedule together when we had to drop back and punt on the rain coming in and cancel or postpone the big one.
It's not like anybody wants to cancel the race.
Nobody wants to cancel it at all.
Yeah.
So
because you already put in so much time and effort into
Right.
organizing it, and you and Richard and your team and everybody.
You've got sponsors. You've got people that's been in the suites. You've got $40,000 in tires that are in here. I mean, and like I said, there's a lot of moving pieces. So when they start yelling, and you know, I know that they don't understand. I know that if I was sitting on the other side of the track and I wasn't on this side of the track, knowing how hard we're trying to work to get everything in and make everybody happy, you know, we made 90% happy. So I think I consider that a win.
it's impossible to make everybody happy. I mean, if you reschedule a race and put it to a different date, somebody's got a wedding, somebody's got a vacation, somebody's got something already planned. And you know, they think we're out to get them, or something to that. You know,
and you guys have lives too. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but still, I mean, we've only got a certain number of weekends left, a certain number of Saturdays left before the weather just gets too cold to run. And rescheduling a big race like this is tough because you got to look at what other tracks are doing. We got to put it on a weekend where we feel we can attract the most cars.
We have the road course running, street racing going. You know, we have a lot of other factors that factor into it other than just the oval track. I mean, so you got staffing. We just can't pull the plug and pull the trigger like they think we can. I mean, it takes a lot of coordination, and that's why we sit there on, well, you see it, Tuesday mornings and scratch our head and try to figure all this out by Friday. So
it's a business. We need to do what's best for the racetrack and what's best for the racers, and you know, that's why we pick dates and go with it. We try to give them as much notice as we can. Sometimes it's not as much as we would like, but you know, this 2020, you know, we talked about it last year that we were going to get a schedule and stick to it, but 2020 with the pandemic and all that is created a nightmare, and it's seems like we're having to juggle something every week, and
we got it done. Now, the racers have someplace to race. Like I said, 90% of them are backing us. They want to race, and we have put on events every weekend since basically June. So we've got, what, 3 more to go?
Three after
this, and I'm going to consider it, for what we've been against, we did a heck of a job.
Yep. Stuff to being a race director and safety director and all this that people don't know about, but it is what it is.
Cool. Thank you.
For the most part, we have fun.
Then you throw in a hurricane.